Hey YouTube! Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these cameras. They seem to move about all the time, do what they want. For some, this one, it's like I'm playing left-handed in it. Oh! I've just thought of a use for that. So it's like, yeah, so this is a G chord. For the left-handed ones, this is a G chord. Yeah. I'm now sitting here looking at that going, is it this one that's flipped round? Because it does look like... because you can normally read... It's this camera that's flipped round. Is it? I'm confused. Anyway, this is a YN serial number made in China, Taiwan. Fender Squier Strat. Not a Stratocaster, just a Strat. Yeah, so I had one of these before. It was grey. I painted it grey, and I've now really distracted me whether I'm... Yeah, it definitely doesn't normally say things backwards. It's just looking in the mirror. It's not normally looking in the mirror. Sorry, blowing my mind a wee bit. I'm kind of going to be... What's going on? There's probably an option somewhere that I've accidentally clicked. Yeah, so this is still pretty much stock. Well, as far as I know, stock. This one, the years... I take it the serial number doesn't start. YN50. I don't really know what that means. But the story I heard was that these guitars came in a pack with a gig bag and a wee amp and stuff like that. And you could get so you got a tobacco one and a black one in a pack with a wee Fender G15 amp, that kind of thing. And at the time you could get the Squier, just the guitar on its own, but the guitar on its own wasn't the same guitar. It was still a Squier Strat, but it was made in a different factory. Apparently these are made in Taiwan. Is that right? Or is it Axel that make them? It might be Axel. I don't know. It's kind of a bit confused. Yeah, so I'm glad we cleared all that up. Anyway, what should I do with this perfectly nice little Strat? I need to... I've spent half an hour messing about with it. The frets are a bit scratchy. But once you've bent a string on it a couple of times, and it's kind of probably must be the same notes that always bend. The notes I haven't bent before are a bit scratchy, but the ones I have bent are fine. I think it just oxidised a little bit. Bridge. It's kind of weird not having a rat pedal on the guitar now. Definitely not that chord. So I mean, obviously, with my putting switches and things, yeah. See, no, this is confusing. See, it's much easier. Yeah. See, if I want to point to guitars on the wall, see if you ever see me going like that, pure, yeah, that Washburn Falcon, I'm always like pure, there, look, that one, or the Roadster, or the Telly, or Judge Dead Bait. I can pure point to anything easily because, well, Halford, Joe Naomi, the clock, you know what I mean? A toilet roll, which I probably shouldn't have left in shot, but I was using it to try and clean a sticker off the front of this guitar, which if you look in the correct way around, so you can just sort of see it there. It had a sticker on it for ages, and it's kind of... I've tried putting lighter fluid on it and stuff like that. I don't know what to do with the guitar. But I mean, I'm thinking back. I'm not really sure I've ever really had like a pure boring Strat before. You know, like the Tobacco Sunburst one. I do have my Fender is Tobacco Sunburst, but it's got that photo flame thing on it, so it's not just like I kind of quite like it. got a bit of a Rory Gallagher thing. It's relict, but like actually, genuinely, like when a guitar is 30 years old and it's made of poly, that is how it relics. Yeah, that is, you know, like actual genuine wear for a guitar that's not been abused or messed about. It's just been used for 30 years. That, you know, real wear. Somebody's not sat there with a chisel and marked it. You bit scratchy pots. When there's me sitting there talking about my this was I got this off a sub. Well, you didn't know that when you put it up for sale, but I mean, these can be picked up quite cheap if they're a bit. It's not really a bit anything. It doesn't. I have to say that the logo in the headstock doesn't look like it's going to be an expensive one. It's kind of like a block. It's kind of cheapy looking logo on it, and it's got actually the same tuners as a Yamaha SE 150 on it, but it's well put together. The neck is really nice. And it's that whole thing, the way I built that one. See, it's so easy to point to it when you're looking at me in reverse, in mirror mode. It made me want like that guitar. To be honest, I'm kind of, this guitar is a better guitar than that once I finished with it. But not. I would say that even once this has been all set up and stuff like that, having a rat pedal and a humbucker in it is just a little bit. There's a different thing. It's like I felt very much when I got had strats. It was really when I got that Tempest one with the 3-way switch. It's like an actual strat. So it's like, you know, you can get one that's a bit more versatile. It's got humbuckers in it, blah, 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 all that stuff. But like an actual just what it's meant to be, kind of like this is. And it's like I got bored of saying you're bored of the tobacco burst thing. Not really. It is. I mean, there's a reason why this is a popular thing. I mean, it's like when it's done a bit well as well. It looks quite good. I don't know, try holding up to. Yeah, it's a nice looking piece of wood. It's just a single ply scratch plate. So I'm thinking of replacing the scratch plate just because that one, because it's got that sticker residue on it. If I get the light on it, you can see it there in the wee corner. The other camera. Yeah. But it's one of those ones where if Darren was really after a pure amazing guitar to mod. But I mean, would I mod it? That's the problem. It's one of those things that's like, again, if it came to what would I do to this? If it was, I'd probably depend, what am I doing with it? Am I playing in the fictional jam at the Clutha Vaults? It's not fictional, but I never go to it. I've never been to it, so I don't know if I ever will go. That, I want something to take to that, then it's like I would probably, definitely good enough guitar, mind you, so's that one now, but I would probably do very much what's in that. Gilmore switch, humbucker, but then it still does all the Strat things. It's that mad thing about, it's like having just the bridge pickup. When you've just got the bridge pickup, you have to deal with just the bridge pickup. Whereas in reality, I'm not sure how much difference it actually makes if you've got the neck pickup as well. You just don't switch to it. But in your head, it does. You know, it's like the whole idea. I don't want to be stuck. I mean, you know, a lot. I kind of sympathise with this or empathise with this as well. You know, like a guitar. You know, there you go. It's a Les Paul or whatever. Sorry, I'll never point at a Washburn Falcon and say Les Paul again. Les Paul's layout, a couple of humbuckers, yeah, that's fine. Okay, then you can pop it one with just one, you're just the bridge pickup, and it's like, you know, 99 all the time you're on the bridge pickup. You know what I mean? It's like you never use the neck pickup, but it's there. I suppose it's the idea of maybe having a spare one. Like I did that with the Judge Death bass. It's got a spare output and a spare pickup. So basically, if either of the pickups break or either of the jack sockets break, you can still continue the gig. If the battery dies, you can still continue the gig. If the amp blows up, then that's it. it doesn't say. It says tarts. There you go. It's a tarts. That's quite amusing the way it says tarts, not strat. Yeah, so I'll sort that out by the next video. I'm actually wondering, do you reckon I could get like a Tube Screamer sticker? For some reason I want to put a Tube Screamer in this, just because Stevie Ray Vaughan Tube Screamer? I don't know. I'm not going to get into the slagging off Stevie Ray Vaughan. Obviously amazing guitarist, just not really my thing. It's amazing how just with all these guitars, just giving it a clean, putting strings on it and then playing it, it's gradually going, oh. Then a wee bit of truss rod adjustment as well. But it takes a couple of, I don't know, I was going to say days, but I don't mean 48 hours, you know what I mean? It's like a couple of hours over a couple of days playing, and just basically even just playing it and then adjusting it afterwards, just to get it used to back to being a guitar again. In the great search for squires, this is one of the good ones. Not one of the fancy ones, you know, it doesn't look particularly fancy, it doesn't have like the Wilkinson parts or any, it's got this sort of cheap type tuner, but it's just like, overall, all the parts, the consistency is very good, that's why they're kind of desirable. Kind of want to be playing through my wee Laney for some reason. I think I might get that fixed. I might get that into Frettronics, see if we can sort out why the Queen channel keeps going. I don't know. There's something I like about the old original, the original colour thing. It's like, I was looking at it going, thinking, I think I've got a black scratch plate. It's like, nah. There's something about the Buddy Holly, you know, the Buddy Holly one, and it's like, it's kind of, it's more timeless, I suppose, as in it's the Buddy Holly thing. Do you know what I mean? You could have been in 1956, pretty much playing this guitar. Once things starts to have Floyd Roses and start to look like all these other ones, oh no, you can play that. Before rock and roll was a big hit, you know what I mean? This was like pure pioneering stuff. And again, is it the best design? I think I still prefer the Telecaster better, but it's much sexier looking. It's a different beast. It's a more finesse required to play it. I don't think easy to play. People always say, like, you know, if you can't play a Strat, and it's like, well, Strats aren't easy to play, I don't think. You get used to them. If you're never used to playing them, I didn't like them for years. But then a good one's good. It's just a shame that every guitar that I'm going to be putting these pedals and stuff in is Strats. Same with the J-Pax guitars. All guitars are Strats. They're just all Strats. That's it. You just go and I think I'll have a wee look and see. I think about buying an second-hand electric guitar. I'm going to start playing a guitar. Oh, do you like Strats? Yes. Good, because that's what you're going to end up having, a choice of 50 different Strats. I would, if you were to offer me this, and well, we could, the position is just now playing but not set up amazingly, or the Encore playing but set up amazingly before I put all the shit in it. I would always go for the Squier one, because this one's worth more money because it's a Fender. Is it a better guitar? That Encore's better than some Squiers. Not all Squiers are better. You know, what's it? Those new Sonic ones, it's like they're a little bit on the questionable side. This is significantly better than them. And as I said, it's got real dents in it. The frets are really good. I think they've been think somebody's had a go maybe 10 years ago at rejuvenating this. I don't know, there's something about it, it's just making me think that. I think the neck might have been partially sanded or refinished or something. There's something strange going on with the back of the neck. It feels really good, but it's kind of like, it's like something. But that's only because I'm pure super critical and I play guitars all day. Well, all the time. And all today. Rock on! Enjoy this week of time lapse from the mirror, from the Tales from the Mirror universe, where it's a mirror and you can't read. Do the subtitles come up in a mirror as well?